Hey, what's up guys? Today, in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you the Visual Basic IDE. So what you want to do is just open it up. Again, I do have Visual Studio Ultimate Edition, which is $11,000. So I do not condemn if you guys want to do that or not. So once you first start off, a little tab will start up, and it says Startup Page. Create a new project. Now you won't have all this stuff. You'll have like this. You'll have everything that's in the Windows thing, except for these three, because I installed those. But you need to go to this, the Windows Form application, and you need to rename it whatever you want. So I'm going to rename it Test. Now once your project is loaded, a new tab should pop up, and this should have the GUI of your main form. So your main form is basically where everything is. It's also the window that pops up at the very beginning of your program being started. Now I will start off with the properties window. The properties window is basically the properties of whatever control is selected, or whatever controls are selected. So right now, since I have the form itself selected, it has the form's properties, so I can change the text or title of the form. So this is going to be test. As you can see, it changed to test. I can change the background. I'll change that to a dark gray, and there you go. Now to toolbox. Toolbox is basically all the controls that you can add to your form. You can add controls to your toolbox by right-clicking and choosing items. It might take a little bit to load the window to add them, but just be patient. Sorry, I'm pretty tired right now, even though it is 10:22 a.m. but I stayed up all night, so. And I just got done working for like 3 hours, so. Alright, now that the window is popped up for the toolbox items, you are going to need to wait for it to load the items. No, I'm not going to wait for that. Just go back to the .NET Framework components. These are the components that you are actually going to be using in most of the time. Now what you're basically going to be doing is you can check off any of these components you want. Most of them will not work though, so I just condemn to you that they won't work. So after that's done, press OK, and all the items that you wanted will be added. Actually, these I don't even need anymore. Alright, now let's add a button. Now a button is usually used in a program. If a button's not in a program, then the program's shit, basically. Unless it's a virus. So double click button, and as you can see, a new tab has been created. This is the class for the form itself. So inside the class, a new snippet has been created. This snippet is for the button's click event. So every time the button is clicked, it will call this. So now what we need to do is type in message box hello world. Again, sorry, I am really tired. Then you need to click this green arrow thing. This will debug your program. And now you have a nice little GUI. Now press the button that's in the program and a window will pop up. This window will say hello world and it has an OK button. Press the OK button, or you can press the close button to get out of the window. Now just close the program for the debugging to stop, and you're done basically. Just save the program, just go to save all, and it will save all the stuff to the projects spot, and you can change the location that it saves it to by clicking browse and finding it, or going down here. But I would just use the normal projects folder, and you can rename whatever the project's called by renaming this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please come and subscribe. The next tutorial will be on variables, declarations, and data types.